Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the deck profile for the Glow Up Fire Fist. This is a deck that revolves around using, well, of course it's a Fire Fist deck, so it's basically just regular Fire Fist with a Glow Up Bulb and 3 Plague Spirit Zombies sprinkled in just for fun, as well as using stuff like DDR to just go for huge synchro plays and things like that. So it's kind of weird how this deck functions. But basically it's just a Fire Fist deck with some more tuners sprinkled in, and it's actually pretty neat how the deck works. For you to try this out, I'm gonna leave a like Dropbox thing for you guys should you really want this deck without building it yourselves. I can just put it as a Dropbox thing in the description. I'm actually going to be doing that a lot more now since I have access to Dropbox. I forgot to actually post the decks there as well. So it's the remaining decks that I'm going to be building now are going to be in the description, so you can download it in case you feel like it. But without further ado, let's go into deck performance as we go along. So first we run the Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Dragon. This is just a way to get back Fire Fist monsters. Basically, it's a weaker version of Wolfbark. However, he doesn't negate effects, so that's kind of cool. And it also allows you to target any Fire Fist monsters. It doesn't necessarily need to be like level 4 or something. You can bring back something like a Horse Prince should you really want to. So that's kind of nice, I guess. But I just run him because he's a big beat stick, and he allows me to get back things without needing to rely too much on Wolfbark. Next we run the triple Wolfbarks. This is just a way to go into Mistworm as well as going into our powerful rank 4 plays, things like that. So it's not super anything super special with them. So yeah. Next we run next we run the triple Brother Fire Fist Bear. This is a staple in Fire Fist decks. He basically just allows you to pop a free monster as well as searching your Tinkies and your Gyokos and your Tensus. So he's kind of neat in that regard. Next we run the double Brother of the Fire Fist Gorilla. He's basically the same as Bear, except that he destroys spells and traps by popping one of your own fire formation spells or traps. So he's just there for backward removal. He is a really neat monster in general, I guess. Sadly, he needs to destroy a monster in order for you to get your search for the Tenkies and the Gyokus and the Tensus, but that really doesn't matter. It's the bear you're most likely going to go for in this format, but yeah. Next we run the triple Brotherhood of Fire Fist Chicken, or Rooster rather. Rooster just allows you to go into your rank. It allows you to go into the level 6 synchros together with Spirit, or just search out Fire Fist monsters, which can be really, really useful. Next we run the one Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Spirit. This is just a tuner that special summons back say a leopard. That's probably your most optimal target for it. And you just synchro into something like the Horse Prince or the Vulcan the Divine. Not necessarily Vulcan the Divine is not the most optimum choice. It's more often not going to be the Horse Prince. Hence why I only run 2 of each. But yes. Next we run the triple Brother of Fire Fist Leopard. He's used in a combination with Spirit to go into the Horse Prince a lot easier, allowing to go for some powerful plays. So yeah, he's kind of neat. Also, he's one of the fastest ways to search out Tenki, as well as the Tensu. So yeah. Next we run the triple Plague Spirit Zombie. This is our main entryway into our Vulcans as well as our Goyo Guardian. And Leo, should we really need to do that, it's accessible. Also, he can be used together with Chicken to make a Armades as well. So that's really neat. Next we run the one Glow Up Bulb. This is also a way to go into Armades, as well as going into Mistworm. That's the only 2 ways to utilize this card to its maximum potential. Depending on your matchup, those are the 2 cards that you're going to be going for, is the Armades and the Mistworm. As for the spells, we run the one Foolish Burial, just ditch our Plague Spreaders / our Glow Up Bulb. So that's really neat. Next we run the double Fire Formation Tensu. This is an easy way just to go into our Mistworms or our rank 4 plays with relative ease. Next we run the triple Gyoku, locking out our opponent's back row, such as Phoenix Wing Wind Blasts and things like that, should it come to that. Next we run the triple Fire Formation Tenki. This is a staple. Searching out every single Beast Warrior in your entire deck is really nice. The only cards that this card doesn't search are our 3 Plague Spreaders and our 1 Glow Bulb, but we don't really care about that now, do we? Next we run the triple DDR for extended synchro plays, in case we just happen to go for the Plague Spreader and then synchro with it. Then you can ban, and it's banished, you can activate this, discard something like the Glow Up Bulb, and go for another synchro play by special summoning back your Plague Spreader so you can recycle it again. So that's really nice. We run triples of that, by the way. Next we run the 1 Boundless Trap Hole. This is just to stop opponent's plays. It's better than Solemn Warning in this format, actually, because the monster that you stop does not hit the graveyard when you activate this, which is where most of the monster's effects in this metagame trigger. So it's actually a fantastic card to run in this day and age. Really or not. And next we run the 1 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Yes, I'm actually running Phoenix Wing. Just to spin something back up the top of the deck. It's probably the best thing you can do, aside from it putting something on the bottom. But it all depends on what you spin back. So if it's something that is potentially dead in your opponent's hand, you lock them out of a really nice draw. And things like that. Next we run the triple Breakthrough Skill. This is just to stop our opponent's plays dead in their tracks. Without triggering monster effects. It's actually a really nice card to have, and it allows you to stop effects twice, unlike things like friggin' Effect Veiler. And things like Trapstone aren't overly abundant, and besides this thing works around Trapstone because you can just banish it in your graveyard to activate it. So, because Trapstone only negates the effects on field. Next we run the 1 Compulse. This is just to stop opponent's plays, just like with a Phoenix Wing as well as Boundless Trap Hole, but it's a little bit weaker than a Phoenix Wing, but it basically doesn't allow it to go minus, which is kind of nice. And then finally we run the 2 Fire Formation Tensins to just provide that little surprise factor should our opponent attack into us, and we just go for this, bam, and they take a bunch of damage. As for the extra deck, we run 1 Leo, we run 1 Mist Worm, 1 Goyo Guardian, 2 Brother of the Fire Fist Horse Prince, 2 Vulcan the Divine. I might actually bump this up to 3 and ditch 1 Horse Prince. Then we run 1 Armades, triple Tiger King, 1 Castel, 2 Fire Fist, Brother Fire Fist Cardinals, and finally 1 Level Chain. And that runs up the extra decks of 10. What do you guys think? And I'm out.